Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, a 54 convertible to light blue. I wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa honey, I wanna
Merry Christmas!
Fabulous restaurant, a fabulous event tonight, and it's all about Cerebral. How did that all happen?
Well, you know, years and years ago, not too long, but you know, I was a driver for an ambulette company called RJV Ambulette, and out in Long Island, New York, and where I used to go to the United Cerebral Palsy out in Long Island, the base center out there. And as you know, I got further in life, I met a few people here in New York that came into my restaurant, and they told me, you know, who they work for, and they want to do an event. And I said, you know what, that would interest me. I want in all the way, whatever it takes.
It's about the restaurant. This is such a cozy little place.
Well, you know, the Pink Teacup has been around for about 50 years now, and you know, it was one of the first African-American black restaurants in New York City. It's soul food cuisine, but it's one of the best soul foods in New York. And you know, you had guys like Jimi Hendrix who used to wash dishes at the Pink Teacup. You had the Diana Ross Motown days, like this, not this particular location, but it used to be a very small location, about 25 seats. And in the 1950s, you had everybody coming from the Motown to the, you know, pimps of Harlem. You know what I mean? Back in the days, everybody would come down to the West Village and eat soul food, and the tradition carried on for so long. And you know, when actually the Pink Teacup was closing, I didn't want to see it close. I said, you know what, it would be great for me to take that, you know, that brand and that legacy to another level, and you know, and continue to let new people explore what the Pink Teacup has served all over the years.
Yes, you know? Absolutely. And I'm sure you have your own stories to add to the legacy to this very famous restaurant.
I do, lots of stories, and you know, throughout the years, the stories will be happening. You know, I mean, we've been getting a lot of new celebs come in a lot. It's a very celebrity-driven restaurant, you know, and a lot of
Oprah, I'm sure Oprah has.
Oprah's been to the last restaurant, you know what I mean, but she, you know, have heard about this restaurant, and many other people. We've had, you know, some people like Beyonce stop and get the chocolate cake. You know, Questlove stop here tonight. Kanye West's favorite place in New York. You know, I mean, the list goes on. You know, a lot of sports players, and it's just, it's nonstop.
Lots of football players come in.
Lots of NFL, lots of Jet players, lots of Giant players. Yes.
And it's a great place to take their wife, their girlfriend, because it's so feminine and so pretty.
Yeah, you know, the thing about it, you know, a lot of guys that say the Pink Teacup, I don't want to go to something called the Pink Teacup, but when they come, you know, they actually relax more than their wives or their girlfriends. They sit down and relax.
It's a very funny thing that you say that, because my house is pink.
Really?
Yes, my whole house is pink. And people think that my husband would hate it. But actually, my husband loves the pink house. As a matter of fact, my husband spends more time in the pink bedroom, in our pink master bedroom, than I do.
Well, I have a cat called Pinky. I like the color pink too, you know. I've always had before I owned the Pink Teacup.
Do you have a pink Cadillac?
Not yet, but I'm getting one.
Are you really? Are you really?
I am, yeah.
Are you going to take me for a ride? Because I don't have a pink Cadillac. Okay. Okay, now, do you expect, I know this event is a tremendous event tonight, all about Cerebral Palsy. Tell my audience about some of the celebrities that you think might be walking in the door tonight to show their participation.
You know, I don't want to like drop names and name names. It's something that I don't like to do, you know what I mean, to put people on the spot. But I know that we have a few people from America's Next Top Model coming, a few people from television show, the new show that's coming out, Broadwalk. I have a couple of friends in that show that's going to be dropping by.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't really name names. I don't like to do that, you know. I leave that for the element of surprise.
That's okay. I love to be surprised. I love to be surprised. Tell my audience, what is the top dish here at the restaurant?
The top dish here, you know, is something that I've been, you know, I haven't even had to push the dish because it's been popular and everybody's been trying it. Like, they don't understand how chicken and waffles go together. But Los Angeles is a big thing out there. Like, Roscoe's is used to doing chicken and waffles. But so we started doing chicken and waffles, and that's one of the biggest selling dishes here. You know, you can eat that in the morning. You can eat that at night. Chicken and waffles, and it's amazing together.
It sounds like a strange combination, but
well, the concept came from because a lot of artists, studio artists, would go to the diners early in the morning after long days of work, and they wanted dinner. But they were only serving breakfast in the morning at that time, you know. So they said, okay, bring out what you had last night, and it will be chicken, and then it will be waffles. So they put it together. So that's how the idea of chicken and waffles came about.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. Chicken and waffles. So that's what this restaurant is famous for.
And many other things, you know what I mean? Like, we do a variety of catfish. We do a variety of, like, whiting and grits. A lot of people have never experienced grits before. Grits is a very healthy thing, you know. Like, a lot of times, you know, like the slaves have been eating grits for 400 years, and that's things that they've eaten.
It's oats. Isn't it oats? Isn't that what it is,
it's
really?
A little bit more than that. A little bit. I wouldn't really say it's oats, you know. I think it really comes from a corn base, but it's very, you know, it's healthy.
It's a little more substantial than Cheerios.
Yeah, of course. And my 5 mac and cheese. We have a great mac and cheese, one of the best ones in the city, you know. John George's wife loves my food here, so she's here a few times, so she loves it a lot, you know. Yeah.
I'm going to have to try the cuisine here because I've never been to this restaurant, and I find it to be very charming and very elegant and very cozy.
Yeah, it is.
Tell my audience, is there a website that we can go to find out more information?
It's called thepinktcuprestaurant.com. Now, that's restaurant spelled out. Thepinktcuprestaurant.com. And I'm always here to greet them.
Let's toast.
Cheers.
To the holidays. Let's toast.
Happy holidays, and everybody have a great time.
Happy holidays.
Mwah.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews, more celebrities right here at the Cerebral Palsy charity event at the Pink Teacup Restaurant in Greenwich Village. Pink champagne kisses.
Silhouettes. I mean, I love the frameless lens. I love how comfortable they are. Everyone was so super fabulous. Let's go with, oh my God, the Jersey Shore has nothing on this one. She's so amazing. I adore her.
Oh my God, my new silhouettes. I just love my new silhouettes. Oh. Nole, darling, tell my audience one more time the website.
It's silhouettes.com.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me.
We are back with Camille Barungi. Camille, tell my audience what's going on right now with your career for Project Runway.
So what's going on right now is I have a brand of products. I work with small farmers from Africa. I'm into health, wellness, and beauty, and I import green superfood from Africa. My site is www.africanmoringa.com. So I work with the moringa plant. It's what I love to do. It's my heartfelt passion, and you know, I'm really happy. I get to help people back there, bring them to New York, and Mary Jane in New York buys this wonderful product. So I'm bridging the worlds, the two worlds I love.
And of course, you're their spokesperson.
I am. And I feel like it's not only because I'm a model, I feel because I know that stuff, that I know moringa. I've been using it since I was a child.
So where can they go to find out more information about you?
More information about me is at africanmoringa.com. So africanmoringa.com is where I'm at, it's what I'm doing. I'm represented by Elite Models, that's my agency, but with what I'm doing, my project, africanmoringa.com.
And for this cause, else, where should they go?
They should go to ucpnyc.org. I mean, this cause is amazing. You're here, you're at the party, you've seen Ed Matthews, you've seen Lawerence Page, you see what they're doing, the Santa Project. You see the 200 turkeys going for the
200 turkeys.
Turkeys are expensive.
One more time, your website.
AfricanMoringa.com. African.
Toast.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We'll be back in a moment, dogs, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching Pink Champagne Kisses.
See dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.